Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome again to my YouTube channel, Eric Broadus. And tonight I will be continuing a series on some military content. And this video is transitioning from enlisted to officer, the United States Navy Part 2. And I had mentioned in the last video for military content that I would go to break some of the pathways down. And so this video I'm going to try to shorten it up, and I'm just going to cover just two of the pathways, so I'll make it short. That way it won't be too long and be too drawn out for you guys. But let's get into it. So one of the pathways that I'm going to want to cover is called, acronym for the United States Navy is MECP. And that's the Medical Enlisted Commissioning Program. And the let's see, these are just the minimum requirements for the MEC program. Okay, number one, must be a U.S. citizen with no waivers, and that means a bona fide U.S. citizen, either born in the United States of America, or if you have migrated to the United States, must have your citizenship and not just a green card and awaiting to take the test or to get your citizenship. So it must be a fully bona fide United States citizen. Second, this program is open to all rates and ranks. So with the United States Navy, what a rate is, and this is also in the Coast Guard, it's basically a way to identify what your occupational skill that you have. Example is some rates in the Navies may be cooks, some may be aircraft mechanics, some may be security or masters at arms, which would be police officers or the equivalent of military police. So basically that's what a rate does, but it's open to all rates and enlisted ranks. Let's see, third, the applicant has to be commissioned prior before reaching their 42nd birthday, no waivers. And as I said, the military, to be honest, generally speaking, it's really a younger person's military. Even though you may have middle-aged individuals, but and for the most part, the military is a young person's military. It's just a young person's career field. And so in the military, someone that is middle-aged would be considered older for the military. So someone in their, late 30s or 40s and 50s, that would be considered old for the military. Whereas on the civilian side, it's totally different. Okay, so you have to. 42 is the age limit. Next, let's see. High school transcripts, they are not required, and you have to be at least 20 years of age, and you have to have a minimum of 30 semester hours or 45 quarter hours, of undergraduate courses accepted for transfer towards a bachelor's degree in a nursing program or bachelor's of nursing. And for the institution, basically the university or college that you plan on attending or applying for. And definitely you are strongly suggested to make sure that do your research and visit the website of whatever school that you attend on participating in their nursing program. Okay, and they definitely have prerequisites, obviously, which are English, psychology, anatomy, and physiology, 1 and 2. Okay, and you also have to take chemistry, microbiology, nutrition, So courses like that, and I thought that nutrition would be easy, but when I took that course in college, I was like, man, it's much more detailed and broken down, and it really is a science, to it. But those are the prerequisites. Okay, you also have to have an SAT or an ACT test that has been taken within the past 3 years, of the time you apply, of your application due date. So they have a standard in which they want you to be current within a certain time frame. Okay, you have to make sure that you complete all the requirements for a bachelor's of nursing degree within 3 years or less. Okay, let's see, no history of felonies, so you can't have any felonies or any record of drug abuse. Okay, so you got to have a clean record. Okay, no DUIs, say no driving under the influence or while intoxicated, that right there. And this is within a 4-year period. So within the last 4 years, else that right there will disqualify you. So you have to have a clean record, no minor traffic violations, within 3 years, within the last 3 years. So like I said, they want the best, and they carry a high standard, which is understandable. If you're going to invest some money into individuals, you don't only want to be sure that they're talented enough to do the job, but you want to make sure that their character is straight. What type of lifestyle do they live? How do they conduct themselves? Let's see. What else? Let's see. For this particular MEC program. Okay. Let's see. You can't have any records of any court martials in the military or civilian felony convictions. Once again, your character and your record. A record always follows you. And in the military, you can't serve if you have, felonies. You can't. And you can't even get in if you don't take care of certain misdemeanors or even certain what's considered minor citations. Those things have to be taken care of. So you'll be ineligible for this program if you have any of those offenses and they have not been taken care of. Okay, another standard, and this is just the minimum standards. Security clearance, okay, and make sure you contact your security management office, and JPAS security investigation printout is acceptable. Okay, so have your stuff together when going to apply for these programs, because there's only so many slots and only so much money that the United States Navy is willing to invest. And then lastly, you need a favorable endorsement from your commanding officer. So again, your work and your character is going to follow you, and it speaks for itself. So it would behoove you, for those that are in the United States Navy and those that are seeking to get into these programs, to make sure that you're a stellar performer, and also that your character is equally as stellar. Make sure you take care of your business, keep your nose clean, and stay out of trouble, or else any tiny infraction can disqualify you from these from this program. But I think it's best that I stop right there. I'm gonna keep it short, and then I'll come back with some of the other programs. But keep it short, so put it in bite-sized pieces so you guys can digest it. But that's all I have for this particular video. Again, the name of this video is Transitioning from Enlisted to Officer, and this is for the United States Navy, Part 2. And so tonight I covered the MEC program, and so that's the Medical Enlisted Commissioning Program, acronym MECP. And that's all I have, guys. Thanks for watching and listening to the video, and I hope this information is helpful. And the name of my channel is Eric Broadus YouTube. That's EricBroadus YouTube, or ericbroadusyoutube.com. So please smash that like button, hit the bell to subscribe, and hit all so you can get any future podcast, other videos, and any other live streams, anything else that's going on the channel. And also have a podcast called Snacks Thoughts. That's SNAKZTHOUGHTS. Snacks Thoughts. And please go over there and subscribe. And you can find me on Snacks Thoughts on Anchor, Spotify, Spreaker, Apple Podcasts, iTunes, Listen, and a host of other social media platforms. But thank you guys, and have a good weekend. And I'm continuing this series of transitioning from enlisted to officer. Thanks, guys. Peace out, and I will catch you on the next one.